What's going on, guys? Today I'm just going to take a quick look at a bunch of Masters of the Universe origins, because I've got such a backlog on these, and yet it seems like I just don't ever get time to really put my thoughts to the paper and everything. So what I'm going to do with these is something a little different. Most of them are on clearance is when I got them, so I thought maybe just run through, drop a few thoughts on why I bought it and what I think about it. And first up, let's take a look at the Horde Trooper. Don't ask me why I said that like that, but the Horde Trooper is kind of an interesting one. But you know, I had cartoon collection Hordak. I thought, well, it needs a Horde Trooper, and it was on sale for $10. You're gonna hear that theme repeated a lot in this video. $10 seems to be my favorite price point for Origins. And it was, you know, used to be they were a nice price point, about 15, 16, and now they're in the 20 range. I just don't feel like these are that good for the 20 range, just me. What do I think about the figure itself? Yeah, it's okay, it's a typical Origins figure. I can't say anything super special about it. I do notice there's some new molding on it, which is rare for Masters of the Universe, but it happens. Really all I have to say. Then, of course, King Randor. I'm going to be honest, I got this guy because he looks like freaking Burger King, and he was on the cheap. I believe he was $9. So I just simply grabbed him and took a couple of pictures, and that's it. And I'm going to use him in some way, shape, or form as Burger King, because, yeah, he looks like Burger King. I mean, let's face it. The red and the blue cape, I mean, it's fucking Burger King. They did another Randor that doesn't look like Burger King, but, you know, this one looks like Burger King. Ninjor, I never had Ninjor. And then, you know, Ninjor came out in the height of the ninja craziness. I mean, it seems like, of course you have a Ninjor. No, never had him. Never once. And again, on sale, I just decided, I never had this guy. Let me get him. And for Origins, he's alright. He has a lot more accessories than most Origins figures, but is he great? No. And I can kind of see why I never had one as a kid. I mean, this was at the time when Masters of the Universe was kind of really fading out. I just felt like the line was getting too silly, and so I just quit buying them and continued buying G.I. Joes until they got silly, and then I quit for 8 months. Now, this appearance of Trapjaw, I actually had that book. I think I still have it, and I just thought it was a funny one-off difference of Trapjaw. And again, if it wasn't for so cheap, I believe this one was $8. And if it hadn't been for so cheap, I would not have bothered with this. I actually think this is kind of an ugly figure. I really only got it for the novelty of it. Because again, I do remember that book and the way he looked in it, and it was just odd and weird. On Tri-Clops. Okay, I did get him on sale, but I have to be honest, I was a little disappointed that the cartoon collection Tri-Clops did not come with a damn sword. What the fuck? I mean, it's just a basic thing. He should come with a sword, and he didn't, so I was a little upset about that and decided, well, I'm gonna get one with a sword. Then Zodiac. Not my favorite guy in the world, but I figured I needed one for the cartoon collection, and you know, he appeared once in the cartoon. I can't even remember what he did. I think he just wrote his throwing around. And yeah, I just grabbed him again on sale because on sale. And that's it. Do I think he's okay? Again. You know, the Origins figures, I mean, they're updated from the old figures. So in every case I can say, yeah, he's better than the original. And that's really all you need to say. I mean, if he's better than the original, he's pretty good. But anyway, Cosmic Enforcer. Is he evil? Is he good? That was always up for debate, so I'll just let that debate sit. 2000X He-Man. Well, this is their first stab at him. And I didn't hate this figure. I got this with the Skeletor, which I showed in my Skeletor video. And, you know, again, I didn't hate the 2000X cartoon, but I didn't love it as much as some people do. And I really just bought this because, again, on sale. Reoccurring theme, on sale. In fact, I bought so many Origins figures on sale. Kind of makes you wonder about, you know, the viability of the line. I'm going to be honest, I don't remember if I did a video on this guy or not, so I'm just going to include him in here. Mantenna, just a member of the Horde that I didn't have. I got him for 10 bucks again. This is the reoccurring pattern. Why? Because it is, and that's the way it is. Because someone said so. But anyway, another character. I was never really wild about the Evil Horde. I thought they were okay. I didn't hate them, didn't love them. But, you know, I still, every now and again, would pick up a Horde figure. The most notable was Leech. You know, I think I picked up the original Grizzlor at a show once, and I think I sold them off years later. It's been a while. I didn't really care for Grizzlor too much, and didn't really care for him now. So then, even though I sold my old school Grizzlor, ended up buying the cartoon collection one. I know, that's kind of weird. Why would I do that? Well, for one thing, it was $8. For another thing, I didn't have to deal with his fur, because he's plastic. Looks a lot more like the cartoon. I was kind of bent on that. I was like, okay, I can do that. Then, of course, there was Leech. Yeah, I'm building up a Horde. I had the deluxe Leech. I got that for $8. I got this for $8. So, yeah, life balances out. I wasn't going to buy this cartoon one because I had the deluxe one. And then I just said, what the hell? You know, does it hurt? No, it doesn't hurt anything. I mean, especially for $8. I mean, come on. And so I got Horde Trooper Prime, the red one. Just okay. Him and the robot together were, I want to say, 15. So yeah, I mean, again, what do? You get good deals, you buy figures. I mean, and of course, then there's Catra, rounding out the Horde. Maybe. Maybe not. Who knows? And because, you know, I really can't say much about Catra other than the heels make it ensure that she can't stand up straight, but her mask at least pops up and down. I know I got her cat laying around here somewhere. I just have lost track of it. I'll find it, and she'll be back with it later. But since I've finished with the Horde, I guess I can talk about Panther Man. I wasn't going to buy him. Then I saw him on sale for $15. I said, that's good. That was the only one of the Thundercats crossover I wanted anyway. I mean, he's a little disappointing. I mean, he's actually, I was hoping they'd give him some better armor or something. Maybe just, you know, how they change up the armor around him on the Masterverse one. No, nothing. It's a lazy repaint, and that's kind of why I was not excited to get it. But I got it. And then, of course, Inviso Skeletor. It's probably the only one in this set that I spent the full price for. Because I just really wanted this figure. It's just funny. He's got a swappable face, which I think is hilarious. I love that the Havoc staff is translucent. I love the Orko cape. I just think that's funny too. I don't understand the helmet. I'll have to rewatch that episode because I don't remember any of that. And then there's Jitsu. Jitsu is a fun one because how can you not like a guy with a golden hand? I mean, come on. That's fun. He was the opposite of Fisto. He appears once in the cartoon, I think, and doesn't even get a voice at all, which is a shame, but you know what? It is what it is. I know when I got the Masterverse one, they said he switched sides, and I was like, what? And I don't know. There was something weird going on with Jitsu throughout all of this, so whatever it is what it is. I don't know. And then the Sorceress. Why? Because I knew Cartoon Collection wouldn't make one, and I got her for like really, really freaking cheap. I want to say $4. I know she went way, way down at BBTS when I did pick her up, and I was just like, wow, that's low, dude. That is so fucking low. So I grabbed it, and then the rest is history. Now the question is, how is she? I'm actually going to go out on a limb and say she kind of sucks. Honestly, there's not much I can really say that's really nice about this figure. It's really bad. I think it's the worst Origins figure I've ever gotten. Again, just being honest. I'm sorry if I'm offending anyone. And then, of course, Adam with his power sword and the battle ram. I like the battle ram. It's significantly different than the original. It's really nice. Adam is Adam. I mean, he's got his pink power sword and his pink tunic, and yeah, that's Adam, man. I would like it if they did the back half of the battle ram, just because, I mean, it deserves an update too, but oh well, they haven't. But now that I've gotten through all those figures, I have to say, I got a lot of those on clearance. And that's a lot of figures I just went through. And some of those were deep, deep clearance. So I have to ask, is this line successful? Because there's a lot of stuff going on sale. And of course, that's happening everywhere with every line almost. Some deep, deep clearance on some item. I mean, let's just face it. People will not spend anything on the G.I. Joe Classified animal figures anymore until they see them go on clearance. I've not bought any of those without them going on clearance. So yeah, it makes you wonder. I mean, if it's all going on clearance before it moves out, why are they still making it? And I kind of question it with the Origins line here, because I never noticed how much it goes on clearance until I actually started buying it, and I had to catch up, and I was like, oh, you get tons of shit for, clearance. The only things I think I've ever spent actual money on, I mean the full price on, was the first wave of the cartoon collection, just the main heroes and villains. I mean, after you get the mains, it seems like, everything else just falls to deep clearance. I mean, there was a lot of figures that if they hadn't fallen to clearance, I would never have touched them. And in fairness, I did see He-Man going for pretty good clearance in the cartoon collection. I didn't get him because I already had him. But of course, that 2000X He-Man from a few years ago, that was down to, I think it was $5. I mean, that's a lot. That's 75% off. So you gotta ask yourself, if this line is so healthy, why is all this shit going on clearance? And my best guess is it ain't as healthy as we want to think. Now we're past the movie, and you gotta admit, it didn't do so well. And looking at the toy aisles, past He-Man and Skeletor, stuff ain't moving. And it's all going to go on clearance again, I feel it. So, when that happens, what do? You have an outlier like Scarecrow. It gets hard to find. But, I mean, it's 1 out of 10 figures? Then what? I noticed Masterverse is doing a lot of this too. They're going to deep clearance, and man, I'm finding some finds of late. But am I done with Origins? There's a couple of characters I want to get, but I'm not going to get too uptight about it and try it too far. What I am going to do is concentrate on this collection. It's pretty satisfactory, minus a few things. So that's okay. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you think about what I said about the deep clearance. You guys take care.